Hey there, I'm Christine Dwyer with ChristineDwyer.com, and I wanted to offer you some business tips. So here are some of the top tips for those of you who own your own business, be it an establishment or at a stay-at-home business. Here are your top business mistakes that you can make. The first tip is that you are talking to the same people. So if you own your own business, especially if it's a stay-at-home business, and you keep focusing on talking to the same people about your business to encourage them to get involved, or even those that are already involved in the business, if you're still talking to those same people and not venturing out to talk to new people, then that's where you're limiting yourself. Really focus on talking to new people, more people. And it doesn't have to necessarily be about your business, just opening the door for conversation to people that you don't know, because you never know what you have in common. The second mistake that you could be making is that you come across desperate or with intention. So when you are talking to certain people, if you immediately go for the jugular and start talking and promoting your business and trying to sell them on the products that you represent or the services that you can provide for them, then you either are going to come off as desperate or that you have an ulterior motive or an intent. So really focus on really being a resource to those that you are talking to. So if it's people that really can benefit from your services, or if you could just be a helpful person and expect nothing in return and really go out there with passion, you're going to notice a big difference. So talking to a ton more people, as well as being careful to not come across desperate. If you have to explain yourself or defend the price of your product or the price of the services that you have, then you do not feel passionate enough about your product that it's going to come across that you are desperate for people. Focus on what you love, what you're passionate about, and that will come across. And really just kind of shrug your shoulders if someone's not interested. Move on to the next person. And my final big top mistake that many people will do in business is that's all you talk about. So before you started your business, what did you talk about? Really focus on talking about more than just about your business, because as soon as you just become that person that continually talks about your business or the products or the services that you can offer someone, and all you do is talk about that, you become white noise to people. You additionally become an annoying person that people just want to ignore and stay away from. They start to avoid your calls. They start to pay less attention to you on social media. And they really just, as soon as they see you coming, they seriously distract themselves with a conversation with someone else, or they run away as quick as they can. If you notice these things are happening, then start looking back at what you're doing, because you could just be talking about your business to death, and it really is not about that. Really start talking about you and what makes you interesting and why you can be friends with someone else. That's going to help you. So stay tuned for more business tips, especially if you have a stay-at-home business. That's more my forte. So I'll check in with you next time. Thanks so much, and hopefully you'll like this and subscribe to my YouTube. But additionally, follow me on Facebook. My Facebook URL is tinyurl.com/Christine Dwyer. Check in with you next time. Bye-bye.